What's up, team? Welcome to the video. It's the afternoon. We are at the W. Just got here. Matty Ice drinking some kind of caffeinated high caloric beverage. Benedict Henrette on the edit. I am bringing, Jamie's not training today. Jamie's sick. I always travel with vitamin C 1 gram tabs, so I'm gonna bring that over to him. He's gonna drink a lot of water, have this, sleep it off. You got anything to say?
Not really. I'm not bored. I have no workout today. I don't know what to do with myself, you know? Like, what do you do? Like, I'm not getting any bigger today. Well, I am.
This is when you're getting bigger.
I know.
Yeah, you get it.
I'm trouble.
Alright. Enjoy the video. Two today, 3 tomorrow. Slamming water.
So you didn't know?
Looks good. Doesn't look like he's deathly ill. Looks good. Everything. Not training today. Should you train while sick? Link it up. He doesn't feel like training. We're not training.
6.5 hours later.
Oh, let's go. Fernando was leading. 30 days are up. Those feel like fake muscles.
I'm not. It's because I haven't worked out in a while.
Let's see your sheet. I want to see your needle marks.
Put this in the bar. Oh, make it this thumbnail. Yeah. Can get it on the
thumbnail. Raw. You guys are about to not get vlogs
Vacanti accusing amateur lifters of steroids.
What do you weigh? How tall are you?
5'9" or 5'10".
You weigh a buck.
Is this any weighing me?
Yeah, a buck 66 right now.
What's that in kilos? I know exactly how much.
166 divided by 2.205.
I weigh 78 kilos.
We think the night is over, but we gotta do a steroids test first.
75. So I weigh 78.
Business, we're getting down.
You weigh 78 kilos?
Almost. No. Go that way?
Yeah.
Right. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Hang on, hang back with me for a second. I want to know what I spoiled.
Oh yeah. Chris, keep walking.
For Chris. What did I say that spoiled from season 7?
It's not revealed that there's half brother and sister.
Well, it's still not revealed, but it's like
Yeah,
known by the fans.
Yeah, but Chris doesn't know that. He has no idea.
No. That came out in season 6.
When?
When they did the flashback of
that fight
flashback
scene.
was.
That
Yes,
fight scene.
that was in season 6.
Chris hasn't seen that.
Yes, he has.
He hasn't seen season 6.
We're in season 7.
Yes, we're in season
Oh, no,
7.
no.
Yeah.
No, we're in season 6. That was from last season.
He's very far behind. He hasn't seen last season.
No, he hasn't seen the current season.
Or last season.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's his fault.
No, I mean,
He's 2 seasons behind.
it's a big enough show that like.
Yo, you're 2 seasons behind?
I haven't seen a single episode.
You haven't seen last season or this season?
No, well, 1 1/4. I haven't seen the last 2 episodes of the season before.
Yeah, maybe he hasn't seen that.
I haven't seen something important, and I know that.
I had these guys going. Chris thinks that I didn't watch Game of Thrones because I'm too jacked. And I was like, bro, like,
fair.
you guys think that you have this like special like nerdiness to you that I can't
Which
have.
is true.
No, it's not true.
No,
I've been watching
it's true
Game of
that
Thrones
we
since the
think that.
beginning.
It's true that we think that.
Yeah.
I'll
But I
admit
do.
that.
Yeah.
That's
You
interesting.
just look
Bro,
you look way too athletic to.
I've read all the Harry Potters like 6 times each.
That's great.
It's
excellent.
See you tomorrow.
Good morning.
See you tomorrow. Get caught up
I will.
tonight. Update. That was fun. That dude, Jay Nandez, is a poker guy who hit me up on Instagram and like, I don't know, we know a lot of the same people. Really good dude, smart dude, into like fitness stuff too, which was fun. Plays high stakes, Paolo in Omaha. So, good dinner. Good. Do you like your burger?
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was really good. Now we're just walking back. It's about 12. Game of Thrones isn't on until 3. We have a 12:30 workout tomorrow. I haven't eaten enough calories today. That's where we're gonna leave this right now. So Ben's just like, what'd you say? It's very interesting hanging out with poker players?
Yeah.
I truly believe if you take, because it's the thought process. It's about thinking about everything in terms of expected value and applying that to all life decisions.
Yeah.
Basically, is the element of it that you find interesting.
Yeah.
If you take that and you slap on that person social skills / EQ
Yeah.
and a work ethic,
Yeah.
like just so much upside.
Right. Yeah.
It's just that person's just such an asset. They're such a weapon
Sure. Yeah.
to function in today's Western society.
Yeah.
Have that whole package is
Right.
like,
Yeah. It's rare.
yeah. Like my EQ and social skills are shit. I'm not like a real poker player either. I just like the way poker players' brains work.
Right. Yeah.
Alright guys, I want to talk about what poker means to me because a lot of people just don't know. Like on the surface, you wouldn't know unless you were me. I was introduced to poker, rounders. I was 12 years old, Chapin Nult's basement, plastic chips, playing for fun, not playing for money. Where poker became important and instrumental is when I was 15, 16, 17 in high school, and my peers were drinking, like getting introduced to alcohol, like going out to parties when like someone's parents were out of town for the weekend. I literally didn't touch alcohol until I was 18 years old. And I'm not saying that to be noble, and I'm not saying that to stand on a pedestal. I'm saying that because it's the truth, because I was afraid of authority and I was afraid to get in trouble. But what I did instead was sat in someone's basement with a random crew of Chaz Hawley, Adam Lee, Tony Velasquez, Brett Lumberg, and like eventually it became the cool kids got into poker later in high school. The Brett Johnsons, the whoever else that would come to the poker tournaments. But when I was in 10th grade, it was a nerdy group of us that did nothing but play poker. Okay? And this is important because poker and being good enough, like I don't claim to be good, but being good enough to win online, to pay off the parts of student debt that I had. I made a video, my parents helped me a lot with school. I'm insanely grateful for everything they've done. I still would have come out with 30, 40K in debt, and I didn't because of online poker. Because when whoever was out drinking, I was watching Steve Adamon 3-barrel bluff a wet flop and sitting there and thinking through what he could possibly have in Baramone's basement while everyone's running around, like call, see he has a missed flush draw, which like stays in here, and 3 years later, when I'm taking a shot at 1020 NL online and a guy triple barrels that wet board, and like that's a piece of that, the sacrifice that I made and what I learned from trying to get really good at that logic game won me a $5,000 pot in the future. That like everything you do in life just matters. This probably sounds like I'm tooting my own horn super hard, and I am, because like it's an accomplishment. It's something that I've done in my life that I'm very proud of. But yeah, poker, part of it is that so many people, and people close to me, said it's an addiction, said it's a sin, said it's like Ben was talking about, like it's a bad thing. And like a game of voluntary participation with adults, playing with each other, following a certain set of rules. I had to block that out, got better, and what it did, like, money's not everything, completely agree, but going from having debt to no debt to enough savings to quit a job that you hate, to take a shot at trying something you like and seeing if that'll work out, like bridging that -40 to 0 to plus it was everything. I'd be in a cube, I'd be a manager. I may have gotten fired. PwC might have been like, you're out, you suck. But it's poker. It's the time I put in when everyone else was drinking and hooking up with chicks. I was getting friend zoned by Katie Gunderson. True story. Anyway, I love this game. I like hanging out with poker players. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Yeah. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Hit the dislike button. See you tomorrow. Bye.